Hi, everyone. This is Suzanne Wagner. I thought I would share the fire ceremony that I'm going to be doing for Beltane with the help of my friend Diane. And we're doing the sacred woods for the fire that are for Beltane. And I put them into little sticks and tied them with a red string. And so this will be the stick ceremony for the fires of Beltane. In the boughs of the great trees, during the time of Beltane, the animals were allowed to run in the fields and offerings were made to the fairy folk. This was the time when people were allowed to become one with the magic. The oak tree spoke of endurance and strength, the power of justice when it is honestly given. It has been the base of countless explorers and the ships that took them to other lands. It was the supports for our houses, and its acorns were the staple for feeding the pigs. The apple tree reminds us of the sweetness in this world, and that we should celebrate when things are ripe and filled with love. It is the connection to our ancestors because it was the first thing they would plant. While water might be tainted, cider made from the apples was always safe. The hawthorn tree reminds us that it is okay to stand alone and that life has prickles and thorns to protect those that are small and fragile. The hawthorn is both life and death. It is the tree of Beltane, and the fairies hide and dance in its branches. The redwoods grace our world with the wisdom of time. They remind us that we are immortal and can stand still tall. We can still stand tall when fires want to destroy what is beautiful. They show us that healing is always possible with determination and time, and what we can overcome, and that we can overcome the challenging circumstances in life with persistence and patience. The madrone stands tall, reaching for the light. It twists and curls to find the best spot. This tree helps us to balance the dark and the light. Its bark is the deep red color of blood. Its berries were used to make cider, and its bark and leaves were used to make washes for wounds. The firethorn warns and yet is the protected pathway for the squirrels and chipmunks. The bright red berries feed the birds first after the first frost. It is the barrier between realities and defines its territories. It reminds us to not take more than our fair share. The Douglas fir is soft to the touch and playfully encourages careful climbing on its many branches, reminding us that life does not always have to be hard. The message of this tree is to be humble because man did not use this wood to make houses, boats, or walking canes. It is a tree that was considered a passageway to the other worlds as it existed in the sacred landscapes of the immortal world. Elderberry was used to heal and to support the immune systems. It was made into syrup or wine and drunk during Beltane to promote visions. It was given the power to ward off malevolent spirits and undo evil magic. It was even used to make mystical musical instruments, from pipes to whistles, to celebrate weddings, births, and to call the spirits to the ceremonies. Cedar is an ancient and powerful force used for healing, prayers, asking for dreams to come, and to protect against disease. It is the tree for the sweat lodges and special rituals. It is used to promote healing for bronchitis, pneumonia, and arthritis. Placed in a window, it will protect homes from dark forces, and it's used to smoke and purify spaces. With these bundles, we ask the spirits to come and celebrate this Beltane with us. We ask for the fairies, gods, and goddesses of this time to dance and celebrate with us. We honor and remember our duty to this world and nature. We are here to reaffirm our connection to this earth and to protect its resources. Let this bundle of sticks solidify our commitment to help and heal. Let this fire be the beginning of a new cycle in our lives. May this sacred space and time be forever remembered in our souls, and we ask the trees to take our offering up to the sky and allow its goodness and intention to become a great force for change in our world. Thanks, everyone. Aho.